They said the restaurant needed younger energy. But they didn't want energy. They wanted my recipes. My name is Marco Reyes, and I spent 30 years turning a tiny kitchen into a place people called home. La Casa Reyes, the kind of place where the smell of garlic hit you before the doorbell did. My secret was a sauce my grandmother taught me, rich, slow, and layered with the kind of patience you can't fake. It took me half my life to perfect, but it only took my manager, Dante Morales, 6 months to steal. He came in full of ideas, glossy menus, social media, influencer tastings. He said he could make us famous. I was old-fashioned, he said. So when the investors offered me a retirement package, I knew who had whispered it into their ears. A week later, I saw the new menu online. Same ingredients, same dish. But now it was called Chef Dante's Fire-Roasted Marinara. And there he was on TV, smiling, saying, "I created this dish from my passion for flavor." I didn't even feel angry. I just felt hungry. Hungry to remind them where real flavor comes from. So I rented a food truck. A little beat-up thing with room for one stove and one dream. My niece Lena came along. She'd been a server at the restaurant before they let her go too. We painted the side in white letters, La Casa Real, the real house. We served one thing, my dish, the original. Word spread quietly, first through old customers, then through food bloggers. They tasted both versions and said ours had something the fancy restaurant lost, soul. But I wasn't after popularity, I was after proof. Lena kept old receipts and supply invoices, all with my handwriting. Mrs. Alvarez, one of our first customers, still had photos of our menus from 10 years ago with my sauce's name on them. Every scrap of paper told the same story. I was the real creator. Then came the big night, La Casa Reyes' anniversary event. Dante invited critics and investors for a celebration of culinary innovation. I invited the same critics to my truck across the street. 2 plates. Same dish, different kitchens. They tasted Dante's first, fancy, overseasoned, lifeless. Then mine, warm, balanced, alive. The oldest critic looked up, wiped his mouth, and said, "This one tastes like home." The photos hit social media before dessert. Investors backed out within hours. The truth spread faster than any sauce I ever simmered. Within weeks, Dante's trademark was revoked. My name, my grandmother's name, was restored. Now my truck parks outside the old restaurant every Saturday. They serve noise. I serve memory. Sometimes customers ask why I didn't take the restaurant back. I smile and tell them, they served me betrayal. I served them the bill. Because revenge doesn't always need to burn hot. Sometimes it just needs to be served warm, with a side of truth.